Hi, y'all. This is going to be your weekly quickie for June 3rd through the 9th, 2024. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, it is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you, so please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. One may resonate better, or if you watch all three, you get a better perspective of what's going on with you. If you are a cross-watcher, feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. And I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. I do apologize for the lack of content. For anybody who doesn't know, I suffer from clinical depression. I recently went back to therapy and they put me on medication that kind of just enhanced my symptoms and didn't, and I'm trying. That's all I can say is I'm trying. And I just hope people understand that, sometimes it's okay to not be okay. And at least I'm still here and I haven't given up yet. So my hair is going in my mouth. I'm a mess, as always. But let's see what we got this week for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Wombat Spirit. Be at home. Look at him. He's wearing a little crown. Isn't he cute? This is about being in your comfort zone is what I'm feeling. It's about, this could just be about being in hermit mode and staying close to home, but I'm feeling more an energy of something that feels like home to you, something that is comfortable to you, something that feels like you are where you're meant to be. Whatever feels like home to you, that's what you're going to be attracting this week. So let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? June 3rd through the 9th, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh. Okay. All right. So we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But we also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And if somebody, I feel, if you see something somebody is doing, address it. Okay, too often times we wear those rose-colored glasses, and when you're wearing rose-colored glasses, you cannot see those red flags. Okay, you look at things through the lens of love. Okay, love is blind, as they say. You miss things that people are doing that in the long run could really damage you. Okay, so pay attention to those things and then address it. Talk about it. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If somebody is doing something, be open. I feel just be open. And I feel like if somebody is not reciprocating that openness, maybe you should address that and say, okay, so I'm being open with you. Why are you still closed off? Let's see. Or feel free to switch the roles. This may be you that's still closed off. We have the Strength card. Look at that. Your energy popping out. Very first card. Okay. Being strong. Being brave. Facing your fears. It's safe for you to love. 5 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Cups is a card of regret. Of love lost. And still looking at that love lost. And, it's the crying over spilled milk card. She's too busy focusing. Now, normally there are only 3 cups she's looking at, and there's still a chance for a certain connection. But in this case, she's looking back at her past, the love she has lost in the past that she doesn't realize. She still has her own cup here. She still can give love. And I feel like that's what you're facing your fears about. Like, you might, okay. Yeah. Yep. It's time for something new. 6 of Swords, moving on from something, and the Ace of Wands. a passionate new endeavor. You're moving towards something new. Okay, you're realizing, no, just because somebody in the past did this to me doesn't mean the next person is going to. But in this case, pay attention to those red flags. Don't overlook that, okay, wait, this person's doing the same thing the last person did. Address it. Okay, if someone truly, and everybody says, oh no, that's just going to cause conflict, that's just going to, no, address it. Be adults and talk about it. Too many times we just, people are so into drama these days, and that drives me nuts. When something that's real and something that is worth it, both parties will act like adults and just discuss, hey, I don't like when you do this. My ex did that, and it's triggering me a little bit. You gotta truly talk about. Okay, so you're ready for a passionate new endeavor here. So what is this passionate new endeavor about? It's about a relationship. 10 of Pentacles. That's that generational type energy. Now everybody says the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is so wonderful. It's love. It's the happily ever after. It's the romance. And to me, the 10 of Pentacles, that's the ride or die. That's the person that is going to be by your side. It's not all about the love. It's about what two people can do for each other. What two people, like the support, it's all done out of love, but it's not just ooey gooey, kind of love. It's growth. Two people that are growing together into, it's reciprocity, basically. What's this 10 of Pentacles about? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now this King of Swords has this band hammer behind him, okay? And it's that's where his third eye is. Like this is the Ace of Swords here, this sword that's behind him. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. And you have the scales on here, the scales of justice. Something has to be balanced. If something's not right, you're prepared intuitively. If your gut tells you that something is not right about somebody, you're gonna, but make sure, because the King of Swords can be detached, cold, okay? Make sure you're not passing judgment before you know the truth, okay? Don't just automatically go, oh, that person did something that my ex did, so automatically they're just like my ex. Okay, don't convict somebody of something without knowing the facts. All right. Too often times people do that these days. Well, I've seen this shit before. You're just like my ex. No, you need to get over your ex and heal from that and realize that we are all different individuals. And just because somebody that does something that triggers you does not mean that they're just like the person that hurt you. Does that make any sense? What's this King of Swords about? Hangman. Now, a hangman is about changing your perception, but I read intuitively off the images on the card. There is something, and I feel like I'm not feeling like this is a person that you're tied to, because she's got this rope around her wrist. She's not willing to go. It's pulling her. I'm saying her, it might be a man, but it's pulling this person. Okay, if they wanted to go in the direction that the rope was pulling, they'd have a hold of it and the line wouldn't be so tight. But this is something fighting against something. I feel like it's a mentality. Whatever this past experiences were that are triggering you. Might be tied to your ego, is what I'm getting. Don't cut somebody out too soon. Don't pass judgment without knowing all the facts. Don't just assume anything and go, well, my gut tells me to. So no, sometimes your ego, because you haven't healed from things. Unhealed trauma will trigger your ego. If you are triggered, you are easily manipulated. You have to heal from things so that they don't trigger you. Once I learned that, and I started, every time something triggered me, I would go, okay, why? Why am I triggered by this? What do I need to learn? What do I need to heal from? It makes that spiritual growth and that journey so much easier. It really does. What else do we have here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Two of Swords. Okay, this is my damned if I do, damned if I don't card. The Two of Swords is about being stuck at a crossroads, unable to make a decision. But in this case, those two swords are at her throat. So it feels like no matter what decision she makes, she's going to slit her own throat. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. What's this Two of Swords about? What's this Two of Swords about here? Two of Wands. And the Devil card. Capricorn energy. I feel like you're stuck in this energy of moving forward, letting go of the past. It's like, do I let go of the past, or do I? You're not letting something from the past go, and it's triggering you in your current energy. And I'm feeling very much like with this Devil card, because I get different energies from this, and it's come out in everybody's reading, and I've gotten a different energy from it every single time. But in this case, I'm feeling very much you're seeing your own toxic traits that maybe you're overthinking. Now, by all means, if this is not your reading, it's not your reading. Check your other placements. If it's a cross-watchers read, feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates for you. But somebody here, I feel, is seeing that they might be the toxic one, or have some kind of toxic, might be putting some kind of toxic energy out there, okay? You don't know whether you should let go of the past and move forward or not. I'm feeling like you're very closed off because you're still too focused on what, and now granted this is only for a week, so if this is not your reading, check in another week, but I feel like you're still too focused. You're trying to have the strength to move forward. You're trying to move on from something, but I feel like you might be realizing that you're not ready. So maybe this be at home over here is about, maybe you do need to go into hermit mode. Like I said, when I first saw that card, maybe you need to go into hiding for a little bit and focus on there had to be a reason why I explained how I've healed and addressed things that trigger me. Maybe that's what you need to do. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. And everybody's probably going to hate me because I'm not trying to call you toxic, but it's just the way the cards came out. Anyway, much love. Have a great week. Bye.